It's time to pull the simp gimp out of our ass. It's me again.
It's Noah.
It's me, your boy, Magdalene. Ooh, it's Isaac, but with a wig.
Yeah.
Wait, what's her?
Her stats aren't that great, but she starts with 4 hearts and an ability that gives you more hearts.
But she sucks.
She's the tank.
She's the tank. Women can't be tanks. Ow. Actually, okay, cool, I'm stuck. She is slower as... Oh my god, she's slow as fuck.
She do be like that.
She's slow as fuck, dude. Have you ever simped over a piece of steak before?
No.
It's essentially what you're doing with the bath butter. You think these guys could fart fire if they wanted to?
Oh yeah, anybody can. You just have to hold your ass open to, like...
Oh! I know what I could talk about! You know that... Oh, did we sit back? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Sure, we're back.
Anyway, I got a crazy story to start the episode off with. I hope you're ready for it. I held in a 5-day shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, because I'm what you call a shy pooper. You know?
Oh,
so,
you didn't want to shit on
So
the
I
camping trip?
can't poop in strange places. I can only poop in my home.
I had to do that fairly recently, and it actually did scare the shit out of me.
This one makes you pleasure.
Like,
Get masked!
hey!
Yeah, no, 5-day shit, right?
Yeah.
It was fighting its way out.
Yeah.
On the drive home, which was like 4.5 hours or whatever.
I had a similar experience fairly recently. Because I don't like shitting in public either, and I will do anything in order to avoid it. But,
yeah.
I was at work, and I had just gotten back from lunch, and I had Jimmy John's, and Jimmy John's is wonderful. But it was one of those things where it's like, man, I got this crazy abdominal pain, right?
I just need to shit.
It just hurts really hard. It doesn't quite feel like a shit, but it might just be a shit. It was one of those things where it confused me. So I was like, you know what, guys? I think I got a shit. I'll be right back. And then from me walking from the precinct to the bathroom, I was like, yeah, this is definitely a shit. This thing's way bigger than me, man. I'm gonna need some help with this. So I go into the bathroom and it's like, oh god, it's gonna fly out of me. I basically had to strip because I'm wearing a dress shirt, slacks, a tie, and a bunch of stuff that I don't want dangling or anywhere near toilet water.
Right?
So I had to basically strip out of everything, and my ass hit porcelain at the exact right time because it all just fucking catapulted out of me.
Like a fucking slip and slide, huh?
Yeah, it scared me.
I was this close to shitting my pants.
Yeah.
Ooh, a coin purse.
And it was one of those things where like it was exhausting. I just kind of sat there for like 5 minutes thinking, oh my god, I'm all sweaty. Who told the better poop story, chat? Me or no?
Wait, I got another one.
Okay.
So, the worst
Yeah.
day of my life was when I had to take my first public shit, right?
Yeah.
You want to know where it was?
Where?
Disney World.
Disney World!
I had to take my first public shit at Disney World on June 3rd when I was
you remember the
when
date?
I was 21 years old.
Oh,
I had
no.
never pooped outside of my home until I was 21. And it was because if I went on that ride, I would have shit my pants.
Wow.
Because, like, I don't know.
Imagine shitting your pants at Disneyland.
And on Splash Mountain.
Splash
It was the
oh, no.
everybody. Okay, I have recorded this in my brain. If you are ever at Disney World in Florida, go all the way to the back where Splash Mountain is, and go to the Splash Mountain bathroom, and on the third stall on your left, that is where I took my first public shit. Please make a shrine to me. I hated it. It was fucking terrible. And it's funny because I went in there with my dad to take a piss.
Yeah.
And, you know, my dad left obviously before I did. And, you know, he went back in line with, you know, my girlfriend and my mom and my sisters. And he was like, man, I wonder what's taking him so long. So he calls me. And I was like, Dad, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of something
screaming.
right now. I'm in the middle of something, Father.
Something's in the middle of me. I gotta get it out.
It's like, I was wondering where you went. Yeah, I went to go shit. My first public shit, the worst day of my life, June 3rd. Literally the day after my birthday, when I turned 21, and I had to take my first public shit.
I had my 13th birthday down in the Orlando theme park.
Oh, yeah?
Universal. It was pretty fucking wonderful. That was back before flying on a plane was like absolutely pulling teeth.
Yeah.
Will hopefully be like the only time I have to do that.
What, you don't like planes?
No.
Why not?
Because, I mean, you gotta get strip searched. And
Not
you
anymore.
gotta be in like a tin can.
The tin can is the new norm now.
Yeah, you gotta be in like
It doesn't matter, it's all security theater anyway. None of that stuff actually works.
Yeah.
If you want to fucking bomb a plane, you can get it through the fucking TSA. I'm pretty sure they've done like tests
Numerous
and shit,
tests.
and they've like failed like 80% of the time to find the bomb or the knife or whatever it is.
I think I ended up accidentally bringing my knife on the time that I went.
Yeah, and did they find it?
No.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, sir, your wallet's creating a bulge around your pants, so I need to search you. That actually happened to my dad.
For real?
Yeah, he didn't take his wallet out of his pants, so a guy had to touch his ass.
Cool.
Huh, this is indeed a wallet. Congratulations.
This is indeed an ass.
Congratulations, an old man in like his 50s is gonna bomb a plane.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's it's called security theater. They do it everywhere.
It's like the no gun zone.
Yeah, like that's security theater.
What
It's the illusion of safety, as they call it.
Yeah.
But it makes you feel safer, which is why more people still fly and shit. Anyway, back to the GIMP rant. Ooh, I'm ahead now.
Headless.
I can now move slightly faster. My gimpage knows no bounds. My gimp simp pimp will go all the way until I am in a dead coffin thing. Dead coffin thing. What do they call those? Oh yeah, coffins.
Dingle bop.
Ah, that's me. I'm the off-brand version of the Bop It. I'm the Dingle Bop.
The dingle bop.
Yeah.
It's like a poppet, but it's got like his nut
It's got
sack.
a plumbus on the bottom
You
of it.
slap it.
Fuck my stupid Terry folds. Terry folds. In your mouth. Suck my flaps, you piece of shit.
Is that actually how that goes?
Yeah.
Oh god, Justin Roiland.
Fucking love that shit.
We need a Justin Roiland.
He needs to make an
Kids
album of just
Yeah.
that stupid shit. I would totally buy
Justin
it.
Roiland Kids album.
Suck my stupid flappy folds. Lick my little flappy fuck. Terry folds. In your mouth. Suck my flaps, you piece of shit. It's just, it's so,
Can't believe that's
it's so
real.
calm for what it is.
Squeeze him.
Squeeze him. Bombs are key. I don't want to do that yet. Oh, I found a baby. Pills, 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 pills. Oxytocin is what I need. Why does my brain deprive me? Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway!
Isn't oxytocin the stress chemical?
I
think you're looking for serotonin. As well.
No, serotonin's not the happy juice. Serotonin is the fucking the accomplishment juice. It helps with the other one, but they are not the same.
Some of that accomplishment juice.
Yes.
Needed.
That's right, everybody. I'm trying to filter out my nurse knowledge into my simp gimp brain, and it's not working. Are you a simp gimp?
No.
Call now.
Call now. We have lawyers waiting to represent you. Call
Were
now.
you a victim of the bathwater crisis in 2019? Call
Did
simp
you get
gimp.
hepatitis B from Philadelphia's bathwater? You may be eligible for a class action lawsuit. Call now.
Simp gimps are us. .gov. Make it into a shirt.
Make it into a
Fucking buy that. Are you kidding me? Dude, I want to start a merch shop so bad, but I just don't have the fucking clientele for it yet. What does that one do? Something's wrong.
Can't wait to make merch for Quadra Combat. I'm gonna be so fucking
Would you make merch for me too after you figure it out so I can fucking... I don't even know what goes into that. I know it's like certain sites will do it for you.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if it like takes a large amount of it or what.
Like Teespring will do it, Redbubble will do it. I've used Redbubble before, but I've never actually gotten any product from them.
Redbubble.
Yeah, and then there's
Like they bought stuff from them, or you made merch with them?
I've made merch with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've got like an online storefront where you can buy that shit. And you like upload a JPEG with whatever design you want, and they just slap it on a shirt. You're good. It's really super easy to like set up, which is ultra neat. But like your profit margins on it are like, unless you want to start charging like $30.
No, I would never do that. It'd be like 15, 20.
Yeah, because
I'm not in the market of making a large amount of money off of fucking. I don't know. The clothing fucking market is already so goddamn crazy.
Yeah.
Everything's made in China.
Ship everything to China.
Ship it to China.
Do you ever watch like Alex Jones memes?
No.
They're like my favorite because the man's an absolute fucking nut job. But like people will do stuff with his fucking voice lines, and it's just the funniest shit you'll ever hear.
Fuck. Okay, I got my hearts back.
Nice. There's like this rant that he did where it's like, I'm a pioneer and I'm coming.
I like to eat. I like to sing. I like to fuck. Except they bleeped it out.
I like to have children. I like to eat children.
Yeah,
I'm setting fires everywhere.
I have seen that one. I'm a demon.
Get bed with a goblin.
God, he's such a fucking
favorite shit.
He's
It's
an
so funny.
untethered man, dude.
He's just such a madman.
And he goes in the Joe Rogan podcast. Well, I'll be honest with you.
I'm kind of retarded.
It's like, oh no, it's all for show, man. It's fucking.
There's a certain amount of that I kind of have respect for. Because that's the thing. It's like, as crazy as that man is, like every so often he says something right that like nobody else is gonna say. Like he was way on the fucking Epstein pedophile cult thing way before everybody else was, and then he was right about it. But then he goes and brings demons and goblins into shit, and it's like, all right.
Turn chemicals in the water that turn
the frickin' frogs gay.
It's like his quintessential line.
Well, the thing about that is, A, frogs are actually capable of changing their gender, and B, they don't get turned gay.
Are you trying to bring sense to that?
Well, no, that's the weird thing about it, is it's like some frogs actually are capable of changing their gender, like midlife.
Some frogs are gay.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna have to accept that.
Yeah.
Facts don't care about your feelings! I don't get that one.
That's a Ben Shapiro thing. That
Yeah.
tiny Jewish dude.
Tiny Jewish douche.
You do be like that, though.
You could describe so many people with that.
Did you ever see that fucking Chris Ray Gun thing where, I guess...
Chris Ray Gun?
You never watch any Chris Ray Gun?
No, I don't. The problem with creating content on YouTube is that I rarely have time to actually look at other content on YouTube.
Yeah, that sucks. Chris Ray Gun's a good guy. He's way into video games and occasionally politics.
Ooh.
But, like, apparently Ben Shapiro owns some really shitty far-right news site that did this hit piece on video games in general.
Why is it so hated on?
That's just because it's the exact same fucking mentality that was there during like the fucking Clinton administration, where it's like Resident Evil is gonna have our kids shooting up schools, and psych, it was Doom. But nah, it was.
We used Doom to train the Marines to kill.
Yeah, that and back then it was Glenn Beck doing it. So it's like you got the far left doing it, and then you get the far right doing it, and then it'll go back to the far left with shit like Gamergate, and then it'll go back to the far right, and it's just like nobody's willing to accept that it's just its own fucking art form, right? Like it's just as useful, it's just as useless as any other hobby, first of all. Second of all, it can be art, and some people do appreciate it on that merit.
I do.
Yeah, exactly. Some people play games like this, where the challenge and the appeal is like purely mechanical. Some people will play shit like Portal that has a little bit of both in there. It's a lot of art, a lot of challenge.
Perhaps some comedy bits.
Perhaps some comedy. Got some really good writing in there, some really good storytelling.
You know, gamers are the most discriminated media consumers because we don't even have to know a lot about the game. We'll still pay $60 or whatever for a AAA title, and then if we get it, before the reviews are out, and we learn for ourselves that it's shit.
Yeah,
we're out $60 because GameStop's not going to take it back because he opened it.
Yeah,
we're fucked. Fucked. Did I get the win room? I don't know. Getting fucked up, Morty!
Yeah,
bastards over here!
There's nobody simultaneously more shit on and also super complacent than most video game consumers.
Or enthusiasts.
Yeah.
So The reason why I bitch about video games so much is because I want them to fucking be better.
That's the whole Nakey Jakey bit. He goes, there's plenty of see you next Tuesdays that out there that'll just buy the next fucking Call of Duty and pay for the season pass and keep that company making money despite the fact that they do nothing but pump out inferior garbage.
Every year.
Every year. Same thing with Assassin's Creed. Oh, new Assassin's Creed coming out. I gotta buy that.
Well, Valhalla actually does look good. It looks like they're actually...
Fuck that. It's going to look good. It's always going to look good. It's gonna be another fucking Assassin's Creed video game. They're gonna RPGify it like they did with the last one. They're gonna charge you for microtransactions. The game's gonna play like fucking cold molasses because of it.
Cold molasses!
They want to charge you for fucking time savers on a game that you've already paid for. And it's like, bitch, just make your game more interesting, you stupid shit. Meanwhile, Yves Guillemot, the fucking CEO of Ubisoft, is like, they ended up having to fucking force him to retire because he got accused by like so many people of sexual misconduct, as well as a bunch of other leaders in Ubisoft. And it's like, for fuck's sake, the entire company is just a fucking mess. It's a joke. If it were an American company, it would be contending with EA as far as winning that whole worst company to work for thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played a fucking Assassin's Creed since Black Flag.
I mean, you'd have to download fucking Uplay. Fuck that mess.
No, they do them on Steam. You just have to
Always.
use a Uplay key, I think.
Disgusting.
Which is, I hate it when they have to outsource their code, whatever keys.
And the Origin thing with EA. It's like,
Yeah,
fuck off.
I actually, so the Star Wars Fallen Order's played through that one.
Yeah.
And it fucks with my recorder so bad.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I lose the last 2 minutes of every episode no matter what.
Yeah.
And it really sucked making those. Because I was like, well, I guess I'm just going to have to go without intros, because... But, it would cut off cutscenes and shit, and that's what pissed me off. But, no one seemed to notice or care yet, so it's fine. Uplay's just very fickle.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I almost walked in there. Hello, fire.
It's also loaded with DRM, like de novo.
Watch your back.
Fuck your computer sideways.
Yes, sir. Literally, after I was done playing Fallen Order, I uninstalled everything.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even need this. But the only reason I had it on that was because it was half off. And on Steam, it was still full price. And I wanted it then, so I was like, whatever, I'll buy it.
Do the large.
This one makes you large.
Extra large. I think you're large enough now to the point where you could actually start, like, stomping down blocks.
Ooh, perhaps. Ow.
Large
Gimp
gimp
mask.
mistress.
The Gimp Mistress will suck your cock in with her uterus.
It's hungry, it's coming for you.
It's There's actually this weird thing. Have you ever seen the show American Gods?
No.
So in American Gods... So in American Gods, I only watched like the first 6 episodes of the first season, so I have no idea what the fuck this lady was doing. But there was this god that would invite men into her quarters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she looks like just your regular damsel in distress,
Yeah.
So she's just at a bar and she's like, "Oh, you look fucking hot. Oh, fuck you." So basically, what happens is, they just start going at it, right?
Yeah.
They just start fucking, and then somewhere in the course of the meal.
Yeah.
She shrinks the man and shoves him into her vagina. And in her vagina there is a universe. And they just float away.
Not a bad way to go, honestly. Like,
Well, I'm pretty sure they the man orgasms or whatever.
Cool.
But there's also, she was doing it with everybody. Like it showed a montage of her with
bunch of
women and men and what have you, dogs, I don't fucking know. But yeah,
Alright.
so it's crazy. I don't know what the fuck she was the god of or what it had to do with the story or anything, because I stopped watching it because it was kind of weird. But it had the guy, the hotel manager from John Wick. I can't think of his name.
Monster Wayne.
Yeah, he is
Wow.
Odin in it. Which that is as far as I watched, because it was like, I'm gonna employ you to be my bodyguard, and I was like, why? And it turns out that he's on a quest to get the American population to start worshiping again. Because he's forgotten. He's one of the old gods, as they call him. And the new gods are taking over everything. And I guess it's like the god of drugs or some crazy shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway.
That's weird.
Hell yeah, I got a pony!
God, that's just so fucking
Got a
weird.
fucking pony, dude.
Doing pretty good this run.
I'm a fucking god, bro. Got a fucking pony. If you can ride the original crotch goblin, you're a fucking pony, dude. Well, yeah. That's as far as I watched. Was like it was revealed that he was in fact Odin, or some shit.
You can fly.
I can fly. Fuck
Makes
your
your-
stupid projectiles,
Makes your
motherfucker.
bigness and ability to stomp rocks kind of.
Dude, I broke through the door. Let me in. Ow.
Well, you did it with the bomb.
Oh, that might have been it. You're right. Oh, black ones. I like those
Charred skeleton.
charred skeleton bodies. The goblins that are white are the ones that you have to worry about. Anyway, bye! Whee!
Like you're just leading your posse of satellites from.
My moons, my many moons. I am insistent that you join me on my journey. Shall we go
Go to the arcade, blow everything up.
Ooh, a piece of shit. What is that? Days Gone? Anyway. I fucking hated that game, and anyone who watches my game grind knows. Hated Days Gone.
Why does this need to exist?
Why in God's name does this exist? I literally saved that clip and it's on my computer. That's how much I loved it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even, the funny part about that clip is I didn't even do that in that video. I did that on the Rampage Total Destruction video, a video that was like 5 minutes long. It's like, look at this, it's great. It doesn't have a lot of playtime, which is fine because its fucking formula works. And then I was like, so why in God's name? Because the video before that was Days Gone. Like, why does this 48-hour goddamn experience fucking exist if it sucks shit?
He's bite.
It is. And the only thing that redeems it's fucking horde combat, and you get, that's the end of the game.
Boo.
At 40 hours that is implemented into the story, and the whole time the game's like, oh, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it, you'll die. And then you'll have to restart all this stuff, and you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? The story, dingus. But if I'm not growing as a character, what's the fuck? Oh, God.
Nice.
That didn't work at all.
Probably not.
There's so many black bones coming at me right now, I don't know what to do. You ever had that problem before?
Nah, but
These BBSs, no, BBBs, they're coming out of nowhere. Put that on a shirt.
I was trying to think of the name of the porn star that took like the fucking meme picture where she's just surrounded by black dudes. Piper Perry, that's her name.
Piper
I
Perry.
believe that's her name.
Riley Reid. Piper Perry.
Yeah, those two.
Riley Reid's the, oh fuck yeah, spread it.
Spread. God damn it. So many good porn memes.
No.
Yeah.
It's always from Bang Bros too, I've noticed that. Rainbow Tears!
That's the weird
That's
one.
gas and psychic and another bullshit.
It's a
The
turd.
charred turd. The petrified poop increases your luck tenfold. I shall keep it with me, yes. This is the Yoda gemstone. Get the fuck out of here.
Nice.
Get the fuck out
Oh
of
Lord,
town.
he coming.
Get the fuck out of town. Ow.
Oh, he's doing the thing with the
Ow!
reflective shots. Oh, he's a dick. There we go.
Dead now. There we go. Goodbye.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Damn.
$3 bill, man. Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Bye. Where am I?
Beginning.
Where am I? Sora, where are you? I'm dead. But you're alive. I'm a heartless now. What? I don't quite get it. Also, while we're questioning this, why is
What the fuck is the rest of this game?
Why is Mickey Mouse a fucking king if all the rest of the princesses are humans?
They be fucking.
I don't think this is what Walt Disney intended for his crazy shit.
Nah, it was what Walt Disney's PR guys got hooked up and did a bunch of blow with the Square Enix guys intended.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking Square Enix.
Squicks.
You can't Square an Enix. Everyone knows that.
Well,
Go back to college!
It was formed from two companies, both Square and Enix.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Enix Square, you say?
Square was the one that did the original Final Fantasy. Enix
Which
did
is
the-
also why there's Final Fantasy characters in it randomly.
It's whack and weird, and you should
Yeah.
all just really stop it.
Hi, I'm Cloud. You're not even in this game, Cloud. But it doesn't matter. I didn't realize there were going to be 2 hands. I guess there's always 2 hands, aren't there?
Yeah.
It's like there's always 2 feet. 20 toes.
Oh, you got the scythe tears.
The rainbow tears come and clutch again. What the fuck does this do? Ow!
Boo.
I'm not taking that.
Boo. Hit the button. Get the heart. Because you just float everywhere now, so who cares?
Issac! Oh. Well, I'm definitely not gonna fucking one-shot clear it like you did. I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
No, I literally am.
You got this.
No, but I
this.
really am.
You got this,
I'm
Noah.
literally gonna die.
You got this.
No, fuck off, a lot of you. Oh yeah, get stunned, bitch. Issac. Stop being a simp! God damn it!
You're doing so well.
I know. I suck. I suck poodoo.
I'm not that great at it either.
If only I would have had the scythe tears.
I got crazy stupid lucky that.
Yeah, I honestly, dude, every single one of the things you got was a damage buff, so I was like, holy fucking shit.
Do me like that.
Just going off, dude.
That's another game that we should play. Monolith.
Monolith.
It's very similar
Does
to
it
this
sound
game.
very familiar?
It's similar to this game. It's another twin stick shooter, but you play as a little spaceship.
Ooh.
The art and the humor, and it's kind of based on the game Gunnack.
Gunnack.
Inspired by Gunnack. Character kind of looks the same in Gunnack as well.
I outran the blood. That's right, Dad. I'll never bleed.
Are you proud of me now, Father?
Father, are you proud of me? The only thing I wanted was your eternal love and devotion. Now I can't even get the simp out of me. Simps for Jesus. That's my campaign slogan. Vote for me 2020.
You reminded me of a story.
Please enlighten me as to what that fucking entails.
Alright. So there's this absolute batshit crazy nut job that keeps showing up at my work and demanding that we help him figure out how to use his iPhone.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know how to use a fucking iPhone.
Isn't that pretty much user-friendly?
It's as user-friendly.
As it gets?
Yeah, like, the UI is made for old people, basically, in an iPhone. Old people and stupid people. But here's the thing. Every time he comes in here, he wears a shirt. It's got like an American flag on it with like some Trumps for Jesus message on it.
You're not painting this man very well in my mind.
Oh no, and I'm about to do an even worse job. You buckle in, fucker.
Buckle in, fuck boy!
I had like 2 or 3 different run-ins with this guy, and he's a fucking mess.
I do not want that.
Alright, so here's the thing. First time he comes in here, I made the massive mistake of selling this guy total tech support, because that meant we were going to be dealing with him for the next fucking year. And nobody likes working with this guy. So what he does is he comes in here, he goes, I got... This is one of the funnier stories, like, kind of similar to Mr. Gageu.
Go watch the Spyro playthrough,
Go watch
everybody!
the Spyro playthrough. He's one of those kinds of clients where if he comes in, everybody knows he exists and nobody wants to deal with the guy. But here was the first time he came in, I was the one that dealt with him. He goes, I got this email the other day, and it was threat. It was blackmail from these people who said they had a video of me masturbating from my web camera because they hacked into my computer. And I was like, well, sir, that's actually like a fairly common form of like scareware. Basically, these people don't have anything on you, and they're just trying to spook the living shit out of you. And he goes, well, I was on fairly unsecure Wi-Fi recently, and I was wondering if that had anything to do with it. And I said, well, it's not like you were on unsecure Wi-Fi jacking off. And he's like, well, I was. I was in a Lowe's parking lot. And I was like, what?
I was in the Lowe's parking
He
lot?
was in a Lowe's parking lot
jerking off.
Masturbating.
With a laptop.
On his MacBook. His 2008 MacBook. One that still had a fucking Power PC processor in it. That was back before they switched to Intel, dude. That's how old this fucking thing was.
Sorry, baby. I gotta go to the Lowe's and get me some of that Wi-Fi. So I can...
God.
I don't
It
like
stunts
that either.
everybody
I
in the
know.
room.
I don't like that one either.
But yeah, that's what he tells me. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking gross. Why am I still working with you, you disgusting mongoloid prick. Like, but
hey, Jesus is for Trump, man.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. He keeps coming in here, right, and he keeps fucking requesting me.
Oh.
And every
Maybe
time he
jerks
comes
off
in
to
here,
it.
I learn far too much about the guy.
So this time I was jerking off in the McDonald's.
No, it's like it's weirder than that. So he
Weirder than jerking off in a McDonald's.
yeah. So this
Oh,
guy
boy.
right here, apparently he's the member of he's either the member or the founder of some sort of like tax exempt cult.
What?
Yeah,
Well, technically all religion, whatever. Anyway.
yeah, whatever. He rattled off the name of this fucking organization, quote unquote, and I totally forgot it, but it sounded really fucking pretentious. And he's like, you should really join. I mean, I'm gonna need this help all the time, you know, figuring out how to use my computer. And I'm like, nope, not doing it.
That's exactly what I want. Tech support for cult people.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Most of the meetings with him are just kind of like smile and wave, whatever I can do to get you the fuck out of here. And God, it was like last time he was in there, I was just trying to get him out of here, and he's mistaking that for me wanting to engage with him more.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, and he goes, let me show you something. I'm like, So he goes into his wallet and he takes out this picture and he goes, do you know who that is? And I was like, no, who is that? He's like, his face hasn't changed in all this time. This picture was taken in the 80s.
Oh.
That is the Dalai Lama. And that's a picture of me with the Dalai Lama. And I gave him a book that day that I wrote. And in the foreword of that book, I said, may all your dreams come true faster than the speed of light. And a month later, the Dalai Lama won a Nobel Peace Prize.
That was me.
Yeah, it was like he was trying to take credit for it. And like, I was like, dude, and it's just me trying to get him out of here.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm
There's no part of my being that doesn't want that to be
Yeah.
real, but
Now I was like, I think I said something along the lines of, I believe in you, man. Make it happen, Captain. And then I just walked away from him.
make it happen, Captain.
Yeah. It's like, maybe if I act like an absolute dumb shit to this guy, he'll realize I'm not fucking worth his time.
That's fair.
But yeah, he like tried to take credit for the Dalai Lama, and then right after that, he was like, I believe I have some kind of destiny.
Well, we have.
Like, we all, he's like fucking 60-something. He's
Well,
like 60,
I think
70
your
something.
destiny's pretty much over with.
Yeah,
this
it's
point,
like,
man.
I think if it hadn't happened by now, it's, you're,
Pretty done.
yeah.
Pretty donezo onezo, brother. Pretty donezo
I hate
onezo.
talking to the guy. He's such a weird creep. Oh my god. He's like, he's up there on like top 3 list of weird creeps that come in. I absolutely despise working with him. And every time he comes in, we all kind of like pass him around, so we all take turns dealing with the guy.
Pass him around like you're trying to escape the fucking
Yeah.
checkmate in chess.
Yeah, because like before, like I dealt with him first, and then Rachel had to deal with him, and then I had to deal with him again, and then Jeremy had to deal with him last time, and it's like, son of a bitch. Just go away. Last time he was in, I can
tell you're
he
distraught.
he doesn't know, he doesn't remember certain shit, like really important shit, like spending money
Like
on things.
passwords? Oh.
Yeah, no, like not only that, but here's my deal. He was like, I signed up for this thing called Badoo. I was like, what? The dating website? And he was like, yeah, they said if I paid them extra money, I could meet like smarter women. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah, Smart.
But I don't know if I signed up for them. I just have a vague memory of it. And I was like,
And
so you
want to
don't
sign-
know, and like he had the app on his phone and he couldn't get into the app. And I was like, well,
Oh,
do
this is
you
gonna suck.
do you even remember if you like signed up for it? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, all right, so we got to go to that browser and try to see if we can get in through the browser, because maybe like the app's not letting us in, but maybe we can get in the browser. And like fiddle fucking around with that. It turns out that
Fiddle fucking.
he did make an account, and he spent like $80
Holy shit.
on like a premium account. And he's like, I don't remember doing this at all. It's like, you clearly do, because you have the app on your phone.
You have the app on your phone and you
And
brought
you
it up.
seemed distraught enough to bring it up to me. Like, this had to be fairly recently, right? And it's like, well, yeah, but I just don't remember spending any money. Like, I'm going to have to sue these people. And I'm like,
What?
You just purchase things that are placed in front of you. Like, I don't... You purchased their service, were unhappy with it, and canceled your subscription, and now you're going to try to sue these people. It's like you hardly have the wherewithal to be managing your own money. I don't know how the fuck you got that tax-exempt status in the first place. Like, I just don't get how this dude can do shit like that. Maybe the IRS just got sick of dealing with him, and they were like, you know what, fine, whatever, just go away. Here's your tax-exempt bullshit. Just fuck off. That's the only
exactly
way.
how you want your government to run.
Yeah, that's the only way it makes sense in my mind. But like, that's the kind of freak that we're dealing with right now, and as I'm trying to figure all this stuff out for him, he's like, well, show me what you're doing. Show me what you're doing so I can know. And it's like, if you don't need to use this app anymore, you don't need to know. Because I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm tripping through this just like how you are, because I've never used Badoo. I've never paid for a premium membership. I don't own a fucking iPhone, and anytime somebody brings one to me, it's normally something that I could just figure out by virtue of it being made for stupid people.
Dude.
Like, that's how I operate. He's like, well, you're not teaching me. It's because I don't know either!
How can I teach that which I do not know?
Yeah, I have to trip through this in order to figure out how to solve your problem.
That's right, baby.
Ooh, portable gambling thing.
That poses no risks to my health at all.
Yeah, I hate dealing with the guy.
What does this do? Converts your soul. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Woo-hoo. Yeah, that literally, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I get that people are afraid of technology, and that's why they choose iPhones, but like...
You'd think that if people were afraid of technology and they didn't know what they were doing, that they wouldn't just spend money on shit just because it's in front of them.
It's like the brand says it's good, man. Why would the brand lie? Oh, I don't know.
Maybe because it wants your money?
Maybe because it's a brand. Converts all... I don't want to do that. What do I convert it to? A G-Pig?
A what?
A G-Pig?
A guinea pig?
A G-Pig?
A JPEG?
4K?
Did I ever have to tell you about that font that I made? I feel like I did, but I might not.
Maybe. I'm not recalling anything.
Might
However, it has been quite a while since I've seen you. So.
Yeah, this is quite some time.
Ow, you
But,
fucking Willy!
Long story short, since we're making that game and we want to see about making it like easy to translate to a bunch of different languages, we wanted to pick like a master font that would be good to use for the game. So what we did is I dug deep back into my reptilian mind, and
My subconscious.
I remembered that there was a computer made in Japan called the Sharp X68000, and that computer had like a special chip on it made just for kanji.
Ooh.
So like, and I remember also seeing that it was compatible with like some Cyrillic Russian characters and Greek as well. So I was thinking, you know what? If I could just find a way to rip the font out of this computer, or like find a cache of it online somewhere and just download it, we could use it in the game, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Well, the good news is that the font itself has been preserved, and there's like a GitHub page online for it, which is awesome. The problem is it's preserved in such a way that it's only compatible with like really old computers. It's in like a really dead format. So you can't actually use those kinds of fonts with like modern operating systems without finding a way to convert it. And I couldn't find a way to fucking convert it. So what I had to do, and this is crazy, but for our game to be portable to a bunch of, or localized to a bunch of different languages, I have to get a font that has a bunch of characters in it, like for languages I don't speak and know nothing about. And we have to have as wide a range of characters as possible. So I thought this font would be a good place to start. I found a picture online of every character in the entire font, and I found a website called FontStruct that you can use to make fonts using what is essentially kind of similar to pixel art. Okay. So what I did is I traced all 450 characters
Jesus Christ.
of this font in FontStruct, and I added like a good, like, I want to say like 150 more characters, extrapolating upon the characters that already existed, so that we would have support for like Polish and fucking Lithuanian and a bunch of other languages and shit. We got both Japanese alphabets. We got katakana and we got hiragana. We got support for English, Spanish, Russian, Polish, Italian, Portuguese, like a bunch of different languages we got support for. And I had to painstakingly trace this font over a period of 2 days. I would wake up, go to my computer, load up the JPEG of the font, and trace for 2 days straight. I probably spent I combined 20 hours doing this.
Jesus.
But the font exists now, and it's got 500 different characters in it. So, with the exception of simplified Chinese, we are pretty set for languages. Chinese and Korean are about the only major languages that I can think of that we can't support. And when it comes to Asian languages, it's a roll of the fucking dice. Because when I did the Japanese thing, I was literally just tracing. I have no idea how to speak these languages, and I know not of what these characters mean. So it was just me kind of hoping and praying that I was doing everything right. But it's crazy. And as soon as we publish the game, I'm going to make the font part of the public domain so that other people can use it as well. Because it looks really nice, and the font that it's based off of is already public domain. It's like abandonware, practically.
Huh.
So you could publish those fonts on FontStruct, and if anybody were to look for it, they could find it. But every time I meet a pixel artist, and they're from another country, in order to ingratiate myself with these people, I'm like, hey man, heard you were Russian. I heard
you were Russian.
I got this font that's really good for pixel art that also supports Cyrillic Russian characters, including the special characters that you would need for shit like Lithuanian.
And it can be yours for your help today.
Yeah, bomb that, yeah. Nice. You're doing real good this round. Ooh, sweet.
I found the vision.
Wow.
I found the magical pixie stick. Wow. Uh-oh.
Nice.
I'm feeling the simp. I'm
Attack
gonna vibe, man. I'm gonna fucking vibe. I'm fucking vibing!
Nurse! He's vibing much too hard. He's in such a relaxed state that he threatens to bore through the earth itself.
Yeah. Like a Mark III miner.
Working on it, right?
Oh my... Ah! Fuck! Idiot.
Look at how hard I can vibe. There is nothing free, not even...
May the sun enlighten you! Getting full health. Goodbye! It's nice to see you on my screen for a dead bird! Sorry. I got spooked.
Nice.
Hey, could you become charmed and fight the other one for me? Thanks. Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Big tooth fuck. Get some help. Hey, bitch, you want to suck on my tooth? If you ever have a deformed twin on your shoulder, that's what you should tell them.
I don't know about that.
Oi.
Well, I don't think it's possible.
Are you objectifying women, Noah? No. Maybe.
Nice job there.
I love my women, okay?
All one of them.
Yes. Because God only knows it's a lot of work to just deal with one girlfriend. I don't understand how people can cheat, dude. I don't. I barely have time for a job, my hobby, and my girlfriend. Oh my god, pulse. Oh, but it doesn't
Probably not going to do much.
Give me back my lucky toe.
Considering that you've got beam breath.
Gee, that I didn't grab for some reason.
Notice that.
Beam breath. Oh, that wasn't the right way. I think Jesus simps for the Lord.
I mean, no.
But it's his dad. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's his daddy. You don't think he simps for his daddy?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. No.
What's so wrong with it? And then the Lord said, Noah, shut the fuck up. I don't want that one.
Yo, excited.
I'm excited. Mommy gave me the cummy wummies today. I'm excited.
I need you to not.
What? You don't want mommy cummies?
No.
Why not? Isaac! Well, at least I made it to mom twice.
You did it!
Come on now. Don't be a... Oh. Dude, this is fucking stupid.
Uh-oh.
I did that on purpose. I totally knew what the tower did.
Yeah, I totally knew what the tower did. Shut up.
Totally knew it was a board clearer. I'm waiting for that fucking foot.
Yeah.
Look at my fucking feet, yo!
I got diddly feet. There you
Suck
go.
my fucking cock.
Nice
Dude.
job.
Ooh.
Watch out.
Ah! I don't even know what the fuck just happened. What is...
Whoa.
What are you? What are you? Ah, yes.
I have not seen this.
The boss run demon bullshit. Prepare to die! I feel balanced.
I have not ever once seen this.
Yeah, so
This
it's a
is
bunch of
bizarre.
crazy ass bosses in a row. It's like the necrophiliac version of the Quentin Tarantino
I
film.
don't know where you're going.
It's a golden dingle, that's all you need to know.
Jingle.
And he's fucking annoying.
You
But-
fast though.
Yeah, he's fast, but here comes another one. Yep. Here comes Little Devil! Fuck off, Little Devil. Oh my god, you're
he's
fast. Oh god, you're
Oh,
fast!
and it's Loki.
It's okay, we
Oh,
already
no,
Oh god, I
it's
forgot, they go boomies!
They do it a boom.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah!
Ah,
So yeah, that's it.
damn it.
Anyway, that's it for this episode, folks.
Yeah, I think we covered enough ground.
Come on back next time for more, cock jokes. I don't know.
For Noah saying simp another 800 more times.
Hey! Simp is as simp does. That giraffe from Toys R Us is a simp. He came back for more toys.
No idea what the fuck you're talking. Nor do I ever.
Yeah, isn't that the beauty of our relationship? I say random shit, you say random shit, we all get along.
Sure.
Well,
Yeet.
bye everybody!
Bye.